In my opinion, the history of the human race has been one long succession of conspiracies. To deceive ourselves, we call the successful conspiracies governments.
Stanton Dowd is a member of the Council of Five, which led the Illuminati prior to the Majestic 12 coup in 2035. He is also the leader of the contemporary Knights Templar, which controls the World Bank. Dowd was born into a wealthy family that had Illuminati ties for generations. He became a well-known importer and the owner of the super freighter PRCS Warcloud. During his time as a member of the Illuminati, Dowd is responsible for exercising financial pressure to aid the Illuminati in achieving their goals. He's based in New York City and is said to never leave the city. In 2029, under the instructions of Lucius De Beers, he works with Volkhard Rand in New York to try to get the Human Restoration Act passed. Around the same time, Dowd discovers that Ashani Talwar and Masaki Oshiro are involved in insider trading using information stored in Palisade Bank Corporation facilities and are responsible for the death of Simona Saradakis. Although it appears that Dowd is blackmailing them to give the Illuminati access to Palisade servers, Masaki Oshiro, Palisade's CTO, is in fact willingly working with him. Oshiro puts on an act to his wife, Ashani Talwar, in order to convince her to agree to Dowd's request. Once this has been accomplished, Oshiro and Dowd can commence with their plan, which presumably involves granting the Illuminati complete access to the data of Palisade's clients. During Majestic 12's coup d'etat that overthrows the Illuminati, Bob Page neutralizes the high-ranking Illuminati members that oppose his leadership. Among these is Stanton Dowd, whom Page destroys financially, thus rendering him powerless against Page's more ruthless cabal. Dowd, like the other members opposed to Majestic 12, is forced to go into hiding or else risk being assassinated. After this coup, Dowd's PRCS Warcloud comes into the possession of MJ12. Although he used to be trusted friends of fellow Illuminati members such as Elizabeth Duclair, Dowd loses contact with the other members when he is forced to go into hiding. He stays under the radar in New York City in locations such as the Dowd family crypt in Lower East Side Cemetery. In 2052, the PRCS Warcloud is used by MJ12 to transport the Grey Death virus from Hong Kong to the US. As the previous owner of the super freighter, this brings Dowd to the attention of Tracer Tong, who also finds Illuminati fingerprints in the molecular structure of the Grey Death virus. Tong instructs JC Denton to contact Dowd in the hope that he can provide information on who created the virus. Before Dowd will agree to help him, JC must gain his trust. To this end, JC follows out Dowd's instructions to scuttle the Warcloud before the Grey Death has been uploaded. By this time, Dowd himself has contracted the Grey Death and is suffering from its effects. He asks JC to acquire a vial of ambrosia for him to treat the disease. Once JC has sunk the Warcloud, Dowd offers all the information he can provide on the Grey Death virus. He reveals that Morgan Everett and Bob Page's signatures can be found on it, but that it is Page who is responsible for using it as a weapon. Dowd supports Morgan Everett's proposal to JC Denton to kill Bob Page, allowing the Illuminati to take back control from Majestic 12. He contacts JC in Area 51, encouraging him to follow through with Everett's request. Onto some notes and trivia. Dowd will survive at least until the end of Deus Ex, regardless of whether he is given the vial of ambrosia to treat the Grey Death. He may have then died in 2052 during the collapse, as hinted by Chad Dumier and Nicolette Duclair. According to the Deus Ex Bible, Stanton Dowd is not his real name. However, he can be found in the Dowd family crypt in New York, possibly suggesting that at least his surname is real, or that a previous generation family member changed their name to Dowd a long time ago. During Illuminati conferences in Deus Ex, Icarus Effect and Deus Ex Human Revolution, one member of the meetings is located in New York. As most other Council of Five members are present, it is likely that this person is Stanton Dowd. And that's what we have of Stanton Dowd. If you liked his character, or if you have anything to add, or if I missed anything, put it in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next.
How'd you get in? The gatekeeper, how else? Strange. No one's supposed to be working this late. Did he say anything?
I took him out before he could say much. Better safe than sorry.
Starting to think like us, huh? Be careful. Paranoia is a drug. You can get addicted.
I have some good news. I scuttled the freighter and destroyed the stockpile of virus.
Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run.
I brought you something for that cough. Hope it works.
Ambrosia, you found some.